What I'm going to try to do today is to trim this guy's fur down a bit. As you can see, he's got quite the mane. Kitty is so fluffy, he will get mats on him like this. Now, I'm going to cut off the big, long pieces of fur just to maintain and help him out a little bit with the hairball situation. Okay, so we were going up north and this guy had major diarrhea. And we weren't sure if there was something super, clearly something was wrong. And we didn't want to be in a remote place and have him get really sick on us. So we took him to the vet, and after, I don't know, $400 or something, they gave us some pills. They cleaned him up because he had poop on him, and they shaved a little bit around his butt. And the next, I don't know if it was the same night, the next day, what came out basically was a ginormous hairball. It had blocked him. So this is what I'm going to try to prevent. You can see he's got like, this is the parts where I would cut off just extra, and somewhere down here, I don't know if it's on this leg or another one, he's got a big mat. So this just helps him, when he's grooming himself, that he won't get a lot of extra hairballs. Just cleans him up a little bit. You don't have to be too extreme about it. I also have a shaver. And one time, I gave him such a terrible haircut. He was like a kid that had to go to school with a baseball cap on for 2 weeks. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, because I'm not, I'm not super skilled with the shaver, and I made a few wrong cuts, and oh boy. Anyways, you see like all this extra. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to film exactly while I'm doing it, because he'll move around. He'll try to get away, especially, see, I can feel right in here. Right in here, see, there's one of those big mats. And I'll just cut all this down. Now, what I do, where is it? Well, I basically would just like when you're doing a haircut, use the comb. Yes, you do. You just licked your butt. Now you're looking at me. Thanks. You basically comb the fur, and then just like a person, you pull it out, and you would trim, and just keep doing that. Trim and trim. And then you can get out the shaver if you want to do some more bits. You're supposed to leave, you're not supposed to do a heavy duty shave on a cat, or I wouldn't anyways, but you're supposed to leave like their head, basically most of their, you have to leave fur around their head, their paws, and their tail, although I think I have seen videos and movies where, show cats have their tails trimmed down. Extreme close-up. Okay, let me see. You can have another one. Wait a minute. Dude, oh, you, come here. The areas that I concentrated on under the arms is where they get a lot of mats, behind the legs and their butt, and sometimes underneath. But he's enjoying this. But I still have to do more. Yes, I do. So I don't know if I'll use the shaver or not. Oh, yes. That's what I got so far. But he's a little bit... Leave me alone. But overall, I think he enjoyed it. Still have to do more.